Hello everyone.
Hello.
What a rainy night.
Oh no, my heart is already breaking. Oh, and I was so excited when we first came in here and the dragons lit up, and now I'm so sad.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh. Dried blood. So it wasn't a dream after all.
Please don't be alarmed. I wanted to...
What is it? Where's my brother?
We took him to the church, but...
I don't need anything else there. I have to go to the church.
Okay, let's go to the church.
Locked.
Is this the church?
Locked.
Oh.
But that's no problem.
I know that coffin.
So do I. Oh God. Oh Glasgow, why? How am I supposed to tell our crew? Especially Grandpa. He'll be devastated. Shit.
Oh. Hey, my sincere condolences.
What do you want?
I didn't want you to have to go through this situation alone.
I appreciate your sympathy, but you don't need to worry about me. I'll be leaving anyway. I'll be leaving soon anyway.
Why do you believe that?
Because I'll go back to my crew soon, together with him.
To your crew? Sorry to say, but there's no airship to be seen anywhere near Hangard.
What? That can't be. They wouldn't leave us behind. Then again, they couldn't stick around. They were basically sitting ducks. Good thing they retreated.
To be honest, you were unconscious for 2 whole days. No airship returned during that time.
What? You expect me to believe that?
I understand that you're skeptical, but I have no reason to lie to you. I don't want to harm you or your crew. Whether you want to believe me or not is up to you. By the way, he should be buried soon.
Buried here? I won't allow that. He'll be buried at home.
We also thought your crew would return, but that wasn't the case. We really shouldn't put it off any longer.
That means he'll never lie next to Dad.
I guess not. But I know a place that might be worthy of an air pirate's burial. Would you like to see it?
What choice do I have? god.
No. This is the place I mean. We're above the large waterfall. Maybe you would like it as a burial place for Glasgow.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright. I'll ask Alex if he can help us bring the coffin here. Come with me. Maybe I should say Alex. That's English, right?
Why is he helping me so much? Sorry, I guess so.
Okay, I'll say Alex. It's just weird to me because my brother's name is Alexander too.
You can call him... He can be like your brother.
Okay, we see.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. If you need anything else, just let me know. These are the things Glasgow wore. I almost said Glasgow. I thought you'd want to decide what to do with them.
Oh, yeah. Yes, thanks.
And you're sure you don't want any help with that?
Yeah, I can manage on my own.
Alright. See you later then. Oh, that poor owl.
Oh. Doesn't look good, does it?
Not good at all. The wind hunter is too badly damaged.
In other words, we're stuck here, in the middle of nowhere in a desert. Camio, what do we do now? First, let's stay calm. I know the situation is anything but rosy right now, but we should think about what the best course of action is. And in the middle of nowhere isn't quite accurate. If I take our course so far into account and look at the terrain, there's only one continent we could be on. The Rem continent.
The Ram continent, huh? Great. The one continent that's been explored the least. I think the Ram continent should be capitalized, right? Because it's like
I guess.
Okay, the Ram continent. Big capitalized. Maybe we get lucky and find a settlement or something like that somewhere around here. We could definitely get materials for the wind hunter there. That was me. Was that you?
Oh, okay.
Or was that
I guess
me?
maybe it was you.
Okay, what about the injured? Should we leave them here? Are we all supposed to die here? There's no way Glasgow would let us leave one of our people here by themselves.
Yes, that's absolutely out of the question, Hakan.
Sorry.
We still have supplies in the Wind Hunter. We just have to ration them carefully now. I suggest that 2 men stay here with the injured while the rest look for a settlement.
Sounds reasonable. So who's going? I think Camio should definitely stay with the Wind Hunter. Justus, you stay with him too. The rest of us will go and explore the area. Is that okay with you, Camio?
Yes, let's do that. Take care, guys. If there are any problems, come back to the Wind Hunter immediately. We will, Camio. See you later.
Hopefully they'll find something.
I hope so too, Eustace.
Do Do you think Klasko and Emiko were able to escape from that hooded guy?
If only I knew. Ow, did he take damage?
Did he take damage?
I have an idea. Kenan, you need to deliver a message to Klasko and Emiko for me.
Oh, he replied.
Cute.
I want a bird.
Oh, I had a bird, but it almost killed my mom.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
I hope that's deep enough. Fits. Klasko, I'm sure you'd like to keep the coat. I know how much you love it. And then there's your eye patch. After all, it was a part of you. I want to keep your belt, so I'll have something to remember you by. I really hope that's okay. I'd rather ask you in person. I hope you find peace, Klasko. I'll avenge you. That guy will pay with his blood for what he did to you. Farewell, Klasko. Thank you for everything. Oh my god, I can't.
He took his pistol.
Aww. I thought those two were a couple at first, but then he started talking about his wife.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry! Oh wait, was that me?
Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot. Is the boy still up by the waterfall?
I haven't seen him since then, so it seems that way.
Yes.
At least he came back. I thought he would sneak away. He needs time now.
You really think he's David?
I'm not entirely sure yet. If he was really able to take Venaris, then yes.
We don't know enough about the swords for you to be certain, buddy. Don't be so naive, Chris. You're getting yourself in over your head.
I'm not. After all, Seto can also wield Gilandir. Isn't that proof enough for you?
I don't know, it's just so strange. It's been so long.
Helena and I are very happy that he has found his way back to us after all this time.
But you're not going to force him to stay with you. Oh, I think it should be are you, right? You're not going to force him to stay with you, are you?
Are you? Oh, oops.
Yeah.
My bad. Are
That's
you,
okay.
not do you? For heaven's sake, no. I won't force him to forget his old life, but I want him to know where his home is. And who his birth parents are. Please understand that.
All right, as you wish.
A few days later. Finished with the inventory, honey? Yes. Helena, I would like to ask him today if he... Oh, are you really sure we should do that? I think so. He won't be staying with us much longer. I don't know if we should do that, Chris. Maybe we're making a mistake. Don't get me wrong. If he really is David, I want him to stay too, but it will be a big shock for him. He grew up among pirates. Whether he will be happy here is the question we should be asking ourselves. You have a point, and whether he wants to stay or not is up to him to decide. I won't force him, that's not my right. But still, if he really is our son, he should know the truth. Alright then, I would like to be present during the conversation. I was so scared he would be mean to them.
Oh,
They're so nice. God, I'm nervous. Hello, Emiko.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. We just wanted to see how you were doing. How are your wounds?
It doesn't hurt as much anymore. I think I'll be able to leave soon.
Where do you want to go? Your crew still hasn't returned.
I know. I'm not sure where I'm going yet, but I have to get out of here. I don't want to put you in an unnecessary danger. If Mikan finds out that you've been hiding an air pirate...
Don't say that. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like, Emiko.
Why would you want that? I'd get you into serious trouble.
Well...
What's wrong?
There's something we'd like to know.
Okay.
You were in the cave behind the waterfall. Were you able to enter the chamber in the back with the swords?
Yeah. Shouldn't that be the case?
Then, did you also take the white sword?
Yeah. Is it yours? I'm sorry it shattered. Can I... make it up to you? Is everything okay with you guys? Did I say something wrong?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure? If it's because of the sword...
Don't worry about that now. You will have to pay 200 million zil for that soon. You haven't told us yet what exactly happened in the cave. Would it be okay for you to talk about it?
Right, it was a bit much. But yeah, I can do that. In any case, I didn't shatter the sword with malicious intent.
I believe you. But if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you to wait a little longer. I'd like Alex to be there for the conversation.
If he needs to know, that's fine with me.
Thank you. I'll call you then.
Okay.
Well. It really is him. Emiko's our son David. After all these years. God, I can't believe it. But how do we tell him? I definitely have to tell Alex about this. Oh, and Seto should know about it too. I should give him a call. Is it Seto or Seto or something else? You're the Yu-Gi-Oh
Seto.
expert.
Yeah.
Okay, Seto, okay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see him!
Oh. Honey, but I'm gonna voice him.
Awesome!
I'm sorry I left so quickly. My emotions were pretty overwhelming, and actually they still are. I feel the same way. My hands are still shaking. I still can't quite believe it. He really is our little boy from back then. That's right, we finally have certainty about it. How do we tell him? He wanted to tell us exactly what happened in the cave. I think we could use that as a good opportunity. Yes, I think that would be feasible. Will you tell our friends and Leah? Of course. I know you're eager to read. Our fine tableware for special occasions is stored at the top. White tablecloths and glasses are stored at the bottom. Everything's as usual. Our dishes neatly sorted by size and stacked. That's just how my wife is. She likes it when everything's in order. Venaris. I wonder if he can repair it. I hope so. Venaris and Gilandir. I think, how would you pronounce it?
Guess like that? I don't know.
Okay. Maybe I should get rid of these old things. Nobody's going to buy them from me anyway. Some very old books. Unfortunately, they don't sell well, even though they're really interesting. Can we go back to Emiko? The wardrobe with thick coats and vests. Oh, what do we have here? Please not Dark Shadows. Ah, my old books. They tell of great adventures, most of them set in fictional worlds. I absolutely devoured these as a kid. Alex and I reenacted many scenes from them. Oh, that's cute. These were good times.
Oh, are they brothers?
No, they're friends.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Yeah, important documents. The deed to the house, birth certificates, the family register, and old school records. I would have reenacted scenes if I had friends who did that.
Yeah.
Don't need to go at the moment. I remember I always gave some bitch in my school my lunch, so she would reenact scenes from Drakan with me.
Oh!
Then I always wanted to be the dragon and I had her ride on my back. But then one day she was being a total bitch and just took my lunch and said, "No, I'm not playing with you. What a bitch."
Oh, that's so mean. That's horrible.
I know. Ah, well, it's been quite since Leah moved out. It hurt a little, but she doesn't live far away.
Oh, I always wanted to play as an animal as well. I wanted to be like the dog.
Yeah, I was always the dog as well. Leah's dresser, where she always kept her clothes. Leah's old toy box. Leah. We couldn't bring ourselves to throw David's baby clothes away.
Is everything okay? Since we talked, it feels like something's off.
Ignored. Ah, David's plush cat. Sandra crocheted it when Sato and David were born. David hardly ever let it out of his hands. He liked the little animal.
Aww.
One of the few pictures of David when he was a few weeks old. Oh. Crocheted cat. Is it crocheted?
Crochet.
Crochet. Oops.
No, that's
was
okay,
so
don't
wrong.
worry.
I wanted to call Seta before going out. Oh, right, there was something. Let's call her Alexander first. Wow. That's his last name.
Oh, Minch.
Hey, buddy, it's me, Chris.
Oh, hello. It's rare you call me. I live right next door to you. What's going on?
There's news about Emiko. I finally got to ask him about Venaris.
Oh? He was able to take it, right? Wait, I think I already know the answer. Come over and tell me.
I will. See you in a minute. Okay, let's call Seto.
Wow, it's so cool we can use the phone.
Yeah. Minched, I think. Hello, Seto. This is Chris. Oh, hello, Chris. How are you and Helena? We're doing well. Thank you for asking. Do you have a moment? For you, always. What is it about? A lot has happened lately. A young man came here and was able to take Venaris. I beg your pardon? How could he have taken Venaris? Hold on, does that mean he's... Exactly that. How did that happen? I mean, there must have been more to it than... Yes, there's a little more to it than that. I don't know the exact details yet, but... I'd like you to meet him before he leaves again soon. I haven't told him yet that he's my son. I mean, how could I best explain it to him? I understand. You want me to make him understand that, as my old man's successor, I am capable of wielding one of the swords. And that it is the same for him. Exactly. If he hadn't been kidnapped back then, you would surely have become good friends. Quite possible. Keep in mind, however, that you will also have to tell him what the swords are all about. Yes, I know. So are you able to come over? Sure. I have the day off today anyway. Thank you, Seto. See you later then. And give my regards to Terry. Theory. I will. See you later. Okay, Seto's coming over.
Yay.
Dum, dum, da-da-dum, dum, dum. Sup.
Hey, Chris, so you asked him if he could take Venaris?
Yes, he was able to enter the chamber and also take the sword, so he really is my son.
The question is, why did he do it in the first place?
He still wanted to tell us that. That's one of the reasons I'm here. I want you to be there for the conversation.
Really? Fine, if that's what you really want. By the way, I looked up Venaris in the old book.
Oh, and was there anything in there about how to repair it?
Well, you know, it's in rough shape. There's not much left to read. Based on what's still legible, it doesn't seem like any of the swords had broken before now. Which means I couldn't find anything about whether they can be repaired or not.
That's unfortunate.
Tell me about it.
Are you alright?
I just thought of something. That incident in the cave, it's kinda strange. First, your son comes back after all these years, and with him, this hooded man.
Do you think that man...
God, I hope not. I couldn't bear to see him. Let's just drop it. And focus on getting this over with.
I guess you're right.
Whoa, does he have a TV?
Yeah. The good old television.
Oh.
Steam-powered, of course.
Whoa!
Ah, the Steam box. Alex
No
and I
way!
used to play with it all the time. It's got a few years on it, but it still works. Oh, you wanna play? Should I play around?
Oh, yeah, I want to see.
Sure, why not? Hey Alex, will you let me use the Steam box?
But only if you let me watch.
Sure thing. Wow.
Wow!
Wow. Angat, our old home. I'm not sure if this is Dark Sword 1 or it's based on it.
Ah, it really hasn't changed much, even though we've been away for so long.
Do you think we've still got enough time to have a look around?
I think so. Draken isn't going anywhere.
Locked.
Lock. Oops, sorry.
It's okay. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's how
Oh
I
my
built the
goodness.
interior of houses as well. Oh, I remember
Oh,
this
it's
room.
so eerie here.
Yeah, my old room. What do we have here? Ah, here's the story of the legend of the Dragon Boy.
Whoa.
It's my favorite story. I still know it by heart to this day.
No kidding. You told me about it. You told me about it all the time.
Fatum vulpes argentae, I think. Comic about the fox trying to come to terms with his fate.
Gotta say, it was sad.
That's true. The ending was kind of unsatisfying. Well, well. Oh, bloodstains in the snow. I can still vaguely remember that. What's about the vampire? A vampire was running from her past and got caught by dark creatures. What was the vampire's name? Oh, right, Innocentia.
What a dumb name for a vampire. No vampire is ever truly innocent.
Maybe that's the joke.
Who knows? I'm not the author of that book.
I think these are comics she made.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Dragonfire by Wolfgang and Heike Holbein. That's how it all began. Yeah, as far as I know, that was the book that inspired her for this.
Oh, cool. The parallels are really creepy.
I should read it. Yes, someone was heavily inspired by the book because the book that inspired Malix for Vampire Stan was so much like Vampire Stan. Dawn, so I want to find out. But as we wouldn't...
Psst.
Huh? Here's a book I don't remember at all. It's called The Land Termina.
It was about elves. One was called Jen, or Yen? Jen?
I don't know.
And the other Chuck.
Ah, now that you mention it.
Wasn't that Jen something like a teammate of yours?
Uh-huh. Excuse me?
Never mind.
We should go there first. Wow. I remember this tile set.
Me too. Oh, that brings back memories.
On the shelf
On the
is Dark Sword. It's okay. The goal is to slay the dragon that destroyed Sir Cedric's hometown.
If only that were all there was to it.
considering that it all started because of this game?
If they ever remake it, it shouldn't be about the protagonists embarking on their own adventure because of a console game.
Oh. Oh, Final Fantasy VII. It was your first role-playing game, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. The story really swept me away.
Oh yeah, me too. I'd have loved to try my hands at creating my own game afterwards. Oh, gaming was really fun on this TV. Do you remember how often we used to play with it?
Yes, far too often, if you ask me.
From today's perspective, maybe. Back then you could hardly keep your hands off it. And who betide you if you ever couldn't play with it for once?
Don't remind me.
Oh, the Empire of the Heavens Dragon. That was her other game, which I still didn't play. I can still vaguely remember that. It was about a prince who tries to save his kingdom. The whole thing developed to such an extent that even the dragon gods became involved. I'd love to play it again.
If we survive this whole thing, that is.
Kingdom Hearts is here. I liked it too, but you finished it within a week of its release. I remember I was stuck on that Cerberus and then I never finished it.
So what? I had to wait a long time to be able to play it. It's really great.
God, I do that too when the game releases. I've been waiting for long.
Oh yeah. Oh, I really love the atmosphere here. It's like really warm yet I don't know. Like even though like I have no connection to any of this, it still feels really nostalgic.
Yeah, I think it's the style of like old RPG Maker game. Now it's getting serious. Are you ready, Alex?
Yes, I am.
Drakan!
Your time has come.
You wanna speak Drakan?
Okay. Ha! As if. Alex, I'm disappointed in you.
Uh-oh.
I definitely liked you better when you were fighting on my side. The perfect slave. I won't let you intimidate me anymore. And you know why? Because I learned something incredible on our journey.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the fact that you can only be killed with bull swords.
Excuse me?
Chris, you and I were chosen to kill Draken with the swords.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
For the element of surprise. Look, Draken can barely move. He's terrified. Let's do this.
In that case, attack!
You won't defeat me. Oh
Steambots,
no!
a fatal system error has occurred. Restarting the console is recommended. Any unsafe data will be lost. Press any key to continue. Press blah 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 to restart console. No!
Not the brown screen.
The brown screen. Ah, right. The game developed a glitch near the end, one that slipped in over the years.
Yes, unfortunately. It's a shame. I haven't played it in ages. We used to sit in front of the game so often, and today...
Today we have a life. It sucks.
Yeah.
As children we had more time for it. The ending was actually quite good, but well, that's technology for you.
True. We can't change that.
Alright, do we have a quest? Archive. Oh, there's some new stuff.
Wow.
45 years. He's as tall as me.
Wow.
Owner of the general shop. Christian, I think in English. Often
Yeah.
called Chris by others, lives in Hungard with his wife and daughter, where he took over his father's shop. He has a good relationship with all the villagers. Some would say that he's a little naive. His best friend since childhood is Alexander. Strangely, he seems to care about Emiko's well-being. 46 years, he's a farmer. Alexander, often called Alex by others, lives alone in his house. That's sad. He's often seen with Christian, as they have been friends since childhood. He's more open with him than with others. Sometimes he avoids people altogether. He usually has a sad look in his eyes. He must have been through a great deal.
Oh, I'm sad for him now.
Oh. This is exactly what happened to Klasko when the mage chose not to honor his agreement. Using his magic, he then vanished without a trace. Klasko was the leader of the air pirates. He only lived to be 24 years old.
Oh my god.
At 24, I didn't even know you.
Oh my god, that's true. That's so sad.
He was abducted.
Yeah, abducted.
To Hungard by an unknown mage and fatally wounded. Before his death, Klasko apologized for having kept the truth from Emiko for so long that he wasn't his biological brother. He was buried by Emiko on a hill above the waterfall in Hungard.
Wait, how tall is Alex again?
177.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks so much like the mystery guy.
Like this guy?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. The son we thought lost.
Oh, a few days ago this young man showed up. Benares was lying shattered beside him in the cave, which raised the suspicion that he might be our missing son. And indeed, the boy confirmed that he was the one who could wield Benares. So it really is him, our son, to whom do we owe this miracle? We should tell him the truth soon.
Give Seto a call and speak to the villagers about the matter. Alexander's phone looks pretty unused. It's like me. Alex's jackets and vests. A lot of books that just aren't for me. One of the bookshelves Seto used for his school documents. Now, however, it's empty. Alexander's wardrobe. Sandra's was right across from it back then. Seto's childhood bedroom. He moved to Falanka a few years ago. I still remember how shocked Alex was when his son told him he wanted to move out. He really didn't expect his son to leave him so soon. After Sandra's death, the two grew further and further apart. It hurt to see them like that over the years. Seto's empty wardrobe. An empty bookshelf. Seto's old school documents. Sorry, documents. Alright, let's talk to the villagers.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I go to the waterfall? Oh, hello. Oh, I can save.
The waterfall's so impressive. Sometimes I wonder where all the water comes from that's always thundering down here. Oh, thanks. Very insightful.
Carried on golden wings, bringing peace to the world. Still haven't been able to figure out what that means.
Oh, doesn't the ship have golden propellers?
Ah, true. Benares, how many creatures have I slain with it? I must find a way to have it repaired. Gilandia, Alexander's weapon. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I don't understand what people see in Falanka. The city is much too big and crowded. Some people are simply drawn to busier environments. They are happier there than here. I guess that's true. Well, I'm happy here. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer to live here too than big city.
Oh, that sounds nice. Hello, Chris. How's that boy doing?
He's feeling better than he did a few days ago.
Awesome! I'm happy for him.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Chris, tell me, how's the boy doing? He's doing quite well and will soon be healthy again. Good to hear. Do you think he'll stay with you? I can't say yet. I see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. Thank you. If you have some theories you wanna say, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I just think it's interesting that there was the stuff in the game, within the game, about, like, Alex being a slave or whatever, and then there's that guy that looks just like him that's evil. And I don't understand how it's connected, though. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know.
Who knows? Leah is just as much of a bookworm as I am. Hello, Leah. Oh, hello, Dad. I didn't even hear you. I hope I'm not bothering you. No, I was just sorting out some clothes. What's on your mind? I asked Emiko if he was able to take Benares. Oh, and what did he say? He could. That proves he's my son. Then he really is my big brother. From the moment I first saw him when I visited you the other day, I thought he looked a bit like you, Dad. You have the same eyes especially. That's true, huh? And what are your plans now? Are you going to tell him? Yes, I want to tell him the truth. Huh, is that such a good idea? He should know before he leaves. Do you think he'll stay with us after that? At least I hope so, but ultimately he has to decide that for himself. I'm curious to see how he'll decide. Me too. Are you coming over? We wanted to tell him soon. Seto is also on his way. I will. Alright, see you later, Leah. Several dresses, each one more beautiful than the last. Looks like Leah has brought herself a new dress from Falanka. Ah, I want dresses. But my
Me too.
closet is full. Na, na, na. Can I go there that always looks suspicious. No. Hey, old man. You can speak him.
Hello, Chris. Has the boy recovered well?
So far, yes. He's almost fully recovered.
Good. It would be better if he left the village then.
Why's that?
Chris, is your naivety preventing you from seeing the obvious? The boy is wanted by the Empire. Sooner or later, they will come looking for him. And when they find him, they will severely punish whoever gave him shelter. And not just you, all of us in the village will be severely punished. You will never be happy again in your life if you let that boy stay with you.
I take full responsibility for that.
The Empire will see it differently, Chris. Listen to me and send that boy away when he's healthy again.
Whether David wants to live here or not is entirely up to him. Whatever he decides, I support him with everything I have.
What? He's actually your son now? Ugh, but you're putting the whole village in danger. Please reconsider. There's too much at stake.
Whatever, old man, I do what I want. Nothing special happened at the market this morning, Chris. Then I don't seem to have missed anything. Bye. Hi, are you a man or a woman? Oh, that's an old man, you can speak him.
Believing in God or not is up to each individual. The important thing is to remain true to yourself.
The Lord is watching over your family, Christian, after that tragedy many years ago. Yes, it really seems like a miracle.
Welcome, Christian. How are you and Helena?
We're doing well, man, he's short. I hope the damage to the door can be fixed soon with the money I provided.
It already is, Christian, but that really wasn't necessary.
I'm glad to hear it.
You still believe that boy is your son, the one who disappeared almost 20 years ago?
Yes, I'm most certain that it is indeed him.
What? Well, you must have your reasons. Tell me how it came to that sometime.
I will. Joe and Isabel. Tainer, right?
I guess. Tanner? I don't know.
I remember my boyfriend had a friend who was named that, but he used to be pronounced Tanner.
Oh!
The grave still looks pretty decent. I'll buy some more flowers soon. Those are his parents, I think. Theodore and Pia Mincht. Alex seems to not have visited his parents' grave for quite some time. Damn.
No.
What's going on here?
By order of Mikon. Due to the raid that took place in Andero a few days ago, the following is hereby announced. 2 pirates have been identified in Andero, which facilitates the ongoing manhunt. For this reason, the wanted posters will remain posted until further notice. Do not remove them. Has anyone seen one of the pirates we're looking for? I take your silence as a no.
Look at the dog, he's happy.
Oh! Any of you have seen one of the pirates, inform the nearest reporting station in Philanka immediately. In addition, the pirate's airship was recently spotted near Philanka. The Empire recommends staying indoors at night and locking doors and windows to prevent potential damage. That is all.
That is all? That was all?
That was all.
Okay.
Okay, I just move out.
I was just wondering if that was wrong. They're looking for David in Glasgow.
See, Chris, the boy can't stay here.
Mikan guards in Hangard. That means they are taking this seriously, otherwise they would not have come all this way.
Seta, what are you doing here?
Chris asked me to come by.
Of course, he wouldn't have come here for me on his own.
Thanks for coming over so quickly, Seto. Do not mention it. You wanted to tell me a few things? Yes, let's discuss this at home. Helena, where's David? He asked if he could leave the house again. He wanted to go to his brother's grave. I see. I think it would be better if I first told you what has been happening here over the last few days. And that's the story. The whole thing is more than strange. The matter is more than just strange. Wait, why did you say that twice? Above all, it cannot be a coincidence that this hooded man and that pirate suddenly showed up here. That hooded man is up to something, and he probably needed this pirate, who's obviously your son, to help him.
I'm still skeptical that the pirate is really Chris's son.
I guess it should be Chris apostrophe S, right?
No, it's good the way it is, because if there's a name with an S on the end of it,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I keep mixing that up with S and X, like with Alex.
Oh,
Then you put
right,
an S,
yeah.
right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Give me one reason why he should not be. According to Chris, he was capable of taking Venaris.
Maybe he just lied. None of us saw him holding the weapon.
I didn't get the impression that he was lying to us. On the contrary, he was also sorry about what happened to Venaris. And besides, the sword couldn't have left the chamber on its own. We do not know much about the swords, but you cannot just ignore the fact that the firstborn of the sword bearers is able to wield one of the swords, Alexander.
Oh, he calls his dad Alexander.
Yeah. No wonder he's so sad.
Oh my god. I guess. Then I wonder how David disappeared back then.
This Glasgow guy said something about his father having taken him to the crew. After searching everywhere at the time, we assumed it was a kidnapping, even though we never found any evidence to support that theory. The question is, why? Why our son of all people?
Perhaps your son can tell us more about it.
I doubt it. It genuinely surprised him. But anyway, I think I'll go pick him up from the grave. I'm very curious to see how he'll react to the truth. I think we all feel that way. See you in a bit, honey. David will probably be at his brother's grave. The way up is at the waterfall. I'm a little nervous. It's definitely going to be unpleasant for him. The whole thing is extremely bizarre. I get the sense there's something major behind all this. Let us see what your son has to say about this.
All of this still seems so unbelievable.
True. Dum, dum. Da-da-dum, dum, dum, dum.
Wow!
Here's the passage to Glasgow's grave. Should I go there? Yes. La, la. Emiko.
Oh, hey. Sorry, were you looking for me? I didn't know when you wanted to talk to me.
It's fine. When you're ready, come with me.
Alright. Huh? You've really gathered quite a few people for this.
I hope that's not a problem.
It's fine. I haven't seen you here before, though.
My name is Seto. He's Alex's son and he came here from Falanka.
Yeah?
Please tell us how this incident in the cave came about in the first place. Thank you. That explains a few things. So you were forced by this hooded man to take the white sword.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you happen to try to take the black sword as well?
Yeah. To be honest, I was curious. But it didn't work. When I touched it, it was almost as if I'd been struck.
Yes, that's right. We don't know much about the swords, but those who can use these weapons pass this ability on to their children. That's why only Alexander and Seto can take up that black sword, and no one else.
No one else? So that means only chosen ones are able to use these weapons? Sounds like an old fairy tale.
As suspicious as it sounds, but yes, that is true. Now put two and two together.
Wait, what? You two, as father and son, can use the black sword. And you were able to touch the white sword. That means I could touch it because...
Indeed, it means you are my son.
What? Your son? That's absurd.
Let Christian explain.
Explain? What exactly? All this time I thought the air pirates were my family. At least until recently, I thought so. But how did I end up with the air pirates from Hongard? Klasko said his father had something to do with it, but...
I'm afraid we can't give you a definite answer to that either.
Huh? Why?
It was one evening when we put you to bed as a baby. Oh. It was an ordinary evening, like any other, but... The next morning you were gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Your bed was empty. You had vanished into thin air. Helen and I looked everywhere for you. Almost the entire village helped us, but... You were simply nowhere to be found.
No.
We assumed you had been kidnapped, even though we found no clear evidence of this. We couldn't explain your disappearance any other way. Anyway, after many weeks we ended the search, reluctantly and with heavy hearts. It was a terrible time. This constant uncertainty about what had happened to you tormented us day after day, but there was nothing we could do about it. If we had at least known that, it would have been more bearable for both of us.
So, I'm your son.
This kind of reminds me of all these missing people. Things I've watched a lot last year, and so sad that a person disappears and you don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, that's awful.
Oh, that's right. And we're glad that you've returned to us, David.
David, so that's my real name?
Yes, that's what we named you when you were born. We wanted you to know the truth before you left. If you even want to leave.
Sorry, but that's too much for me right now. I need to let that sink in first.
You understand, of course. We don't expect an immediate answer from you either.
Please explain one more thing to me. What's the deal with those swords? Except that they can apparently only be used by certain people and their descendants.
Yes, of course. I'll explain it to you there. Come with me. These swords are truly something special. The sword with the black blade is called Gelandir, which means enveloped in shadow. However, it's also simply referred to as the Dark Sword. As already mentioned, only Alexander and Seto can wield this weapon. Its counterpart with the white blade is called Venaris, also known as the Light Sword. Its name also translates to enveloped in light. Only you and I can wield it.
Just the two of us? But you have a daughter, Leah? That was her name?
That's true, but she can't wield it.
Huh? Why's that? Didn't you say earlier that this ability is passed on to your children?
Our knowledge is limited to an ancient book, which is in pretty poor condition. We therefore suspect that only the firstborn are able to use the swords.
Oh? That's what the hooded man said as well. Then your assumption seems to be correct.
Interesting. But we have strayed from the topic. To make a long story short, long ago Alex and I wielded these two blades to save Lumina from a terrible threat.
Excuse me? The catastrophe that befell Lumina was the threat posed by Drakan. That's right. Huh? But wasn't Drakan killed by Mikan's last army?
That is the Empire's official explanation. It is written in every history book. But the truth is different.
But how? How did you end up doing that?
It was actually more of a coincidence.
Oh.
We found the swords here when we were children. We didn't think anything of it, even when we were able to touch them. However, that changed when Drakan appeared and started attacking cities.
Again and again, we heard how the dragon destroyed entire cities and even 2 kingdoms. At some point, I remembered something I had discovered as a child and searched for an old book. And I found what I was looking for. My family has a legendary tale about the swords. It also mentioned Draken. But it was badly damaged, so it was difficult to read. At least we could read what their purpose was.
Actually, it only said that the swords were connected to Drakan. It could mean many things, but then we did something completely crazy.
With this lack of information, we still confronted the dragon. But at least we were the only ones who had even a small clue.
We wanted to at least try to save humanity from Drakan. Yeah, we remember that.
Crap, that beast is huge!
No turning back now, buddy. You big boy. I said that before.
The battle lasted a long time, and it was fierce. With our strength almost exhausted, Chris and I put everything into one final blow that brought the dragon down. I could hardly believe that what we had accomplished. Lumina was free from Draken.
So we returned home and lived in peace from then on. To avoid causing a stir and running into trouble, we decided not to tell anyone that we were the ones who freed Lumina from Drakan. Especially since Mikan immediately insisted that they had slain the dragon in the final battle. Shortly after, the persecution of mages began. This gave us another reason to keep our secret to ourselves.
So, all of you can use magic too?
Yes, you too, right, as my son?
Yeah, for a very long time. I found out by accident in the middle of training. Now I also know where I got this gift from. Back then, I wondered why I was the only one in my family who could do it. I didn't know it could be inherited too. By the way, what happened to Venaris? I'm still sorry. Can it be repaired?
Don't worry about it. So far it doesn't seem like any of the swords has ever broken. That's why there's nothing about repairing them in the book. But we'll find a way to repair it. Alexander, you still have the book at home, right? Let me take a look at it. Maybe I'll find something out. I'm trying to decide if that bothers me that he says I'll instead of I will, because I was trying to to pay attention to that he never uses the apostrophe things.
Oh! Yes, of course. Of course I still have it. Feel free to take a look. You heard it, Chris. I'll take care of it. And I don't think we'll see each other again today, so see you tomorrow then.
You're right, it's getting late. I assume you're staying with your father tonight, Sato? Yes, just this once. See you tomorrow, Christian. We should go home too, David.
Okay.
Okay.
That's something I didn't expect to learn. That's just unbelievable. I, the son of the man who wields a legendary sword? Who's responsible for Draken's death? So this is my birthplace? Did Klosko's father kidnap me? Does Kamio know anything about this? What happened to the crew? Do I even belong there anymore? After what I've learned here? I'm slowly starting to feel better again. I wonder where my crew is. I'd like some answers. But without a clue, there's no point in searching blindly. Oh man.
True.
I'll take a look around. Afterwards, I'll go back to Klosko's grave.
Artifacts. In
Whoa!
the world of Lumina, there are artifacts which, when equipped, granted character additional abilities in battle. Sorry. Artifacts are unique and therefore well hidden. Among other ways, they can be obtained by mastering special challenges. These challenges are announced by the pillars displayed below. Keep an eye out for them. You can find hints about their locations on the menu under artifacts. Some townspeople may also share additional information about them. That's right.
Interesting.
It's good that we got that now, because I almost completely forgot that we got the hidden pistol.
Oh,
Got some new archives.
neato.
Sato. Sato is 21 years old. He's a librarian. Born in Hunger, the young man soon moved to the big city of Falanka. This may be related to his complicated relationship with his father, Alexander. In Falanka, he began his studies and has been working as a librarian since graduating. He occasionally returns to Hunger to check on things, especially because of Christian. At first glance, he comes across as somewhat straightforward, perhaps even a bit know-it-all. Nerd. 44 years and a housewife. Helena is Christian's better half and a kind-hearted woman. The loss of her son plunged her into deep despair. The realization that Emiko is that very missing son overwhelmed her, but she's grateful to finally know that he's well. She would prefer for Emiko to stay in Hungard, but she understands that for well-known reasons he can't stay. She enjoys cooking and sells her dishes at the market. Secretly, she's also a healer. Wow, Leah. He is 18, and the farmer. Oh, she's bigger than you still, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you find the character that's as tall as you.
Cool.
The daughter of Christian and Helena. She grew up very sheltered, which isn't surprising considering that her older brother David was kidnapped one night. She understands her parents' concern, as they often speak about her brother. When she was old enough, she decided to move out, but she still lives in Hungard in her own house. Like her mother, she's a healer. Drakan. Drakan is 25 meters and he's the scourge of Lumina.
Oh no!
Drakan is known throughout Lumina as the one who nearly destroyed the world, had he not been killed in the year 575. The dragon's true motives remain unknown. He was capable of wiping out the two kingdoms of Karna and Deka. Many military forces stood no chance against him, as he could annihilate them with a single blow due to his immense size and strength. Ordinary weapons had no effect on him. To this day, much about the dragon remains unclear. Hangard, small rural village on the Nuta continent. After the nomads settled and founded Falanka, they traveled east across the Carbonia Pass, hoping to find natural resources. They were successful. Large numbers of people came to work there. To be closer to the mining sites, housing was built. And thus Hungard was founded. After several years, the minerals resources were depleted, and some people left Hungard.
Good job.
Thanks. Those who remained specialized in farming have since supplied the large neighboring city of Lanka with fresh fruit and vegetables. Near Hungard there's also a large farm run by an elderly couple as well as a fisherman. Menares and Gilandir, two legendary swords that can only be touched and therefore wielded by certain individuals. Their wielders pass this ability on to the firstborn children. With these swords, Christian and Alexander accomplished what entire armies had failed to do, to wound Drakan and ultimately slay him. The swords are also known by the simplified names White Sword and Dark Sword. Wait. It says White Sword and Dark Sword, but earlier in the text it said Light Sword and Dark Sword.
Oh.
Oops. I'm not sure, I guess Light Sword would fit more if it's Dark Sword. Do you think Light Sword sounds good, Snowy?
I think it sounds nice, yeah.
Okay. Magic. Magic is available to any person who's born with it. It's inherited from at least one parent who's also capable of using magic. There are different types of magic, divided into 3 classes. Elemental. A mage who commands the 3 elements, fire, lightning or ice. They may wield all elements, but the power of each is divided accordingly. Some mages choose to specialize in one element, which then becomes stronger, while the other elements grow weaker. Manipulator, a mage who can manipulate the attributes of their opponents as well as enhance their own abilities and those of their companions. Healer, mages who can heal wounds with their magic far more effectively than the current state of medicine on Lumina. Is Emiko a manipulator?
I think next, if we have a chance to save, I think I should probably get going.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Seto was your name, right?
Indeed.
Well, what's up? Have you found out anything about Venaris yet?
Counter question. Have you talked about what you will do next? Will you stay with Christian or will you return to your gang?
I haven't made his decision yet.
I see.
So what now? Are there ways to repair it?
According to ancient records, the swords appear to have originated on the Ram continent. If anyone knows whether it is possible, it is them. So if you decide to return to your crew, it would be fair of you to gather information on the Ram continent.
That's something I can work with.
By the way, you should take a closer look at this poster. Why are you laughing? Air pirates of Lumina wanted. These two were involved in the raid in Andero. The person on the left appears to be the leader of the gang. The Empire requests assistance in apprehending them. Any information is helpful. Well, he's dead.
Oh, that...
Oh.
Andero, how? But we... Seems like someone survived and gave the details. What a load of crap.
That only makes your situation more complicated. Thanks, Seto.
No kidding.
Seto is so funny and he's even trying to be.
Yeah. But you don't need to worry about that.
I certainly do. Christian will incur the wrath of the Empire if you stay. To be honest, I would not be happy if that happened. The man and his family do not deserve that.
I get it. You want me to get lost.
So to speak.
Great. I'll let you know soon enough.
Yeah, they would have become friends, I can tell. Remember that your decision will have consequences. Okay, let's go save. Oh my god, if I leave now, can I still take the quest?
Oh, you can try. Oh, okay.
Okay, I still can. I don't know why I'm scared it will be gone. Wow, level 50. Okay, Snowy, that was a lot today. What did you think?
That was a lot. I mean, it's exciting. It feels, I mean, it's so, I don't know, I don't want to say hopeful. I mean, I'm glad he's okay, but I'm still very sad. But like, I'm just, there are a lot of really interesting things going on.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And I guess we see what will happen tomorrow. Will he leave or will he stay? Will something happen?
Oh my goodness.
You have any guesses? You wanna guess something?
I don't know. I think something, I mean, since the pirates are on the Rim continent, so I feel like he'll go there and maybe, I mean, there's gonna be some reconnection at some point maybe, or maybe they'll find something that, I don't know, makes them think of him and they'll be like, oh my god, we have to tell him, I don't know.
Yeah, very
What's
smart.
this about? Yeah.
Interesting. I guess we'll find out next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.